Mark, what are you doing there?
Well, hitting a few balls.
What are you hitting?
Look what's here.
Is that the Titleist MB?
The new Titleist MBs. They look great.
But do you think a mid-handicap should hit them?
Well, why not?
Let's find out.
Let's do it now.
Titleist 620 MB irons. I can't believe I've just walked in and seen you hitting these after you have your brand new irons.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Do you really think a mid-handicapper should be using these bladed irons?
I think mid-handicappers should try everything.
I'd like to start by saying, well, first of all, I'd like to start by saying, hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and this is Mark, our mid-handicap tester.
Hiya.
How are you all doing and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button. On this channel, we bring you guys golf-related content every single day, near enough 365 days a year.
Yep.
That hopefully helps you raise your game.
Lower your handicap.
And generally, just
have fun.
Exactly, get yourself enjoying golf, that loads more. In today's video, we have a bit of a treat for you. The Titleist 620 MB irons, and Mark, how good do these things look?
They look really nice.
Now, I've always been a fan of MB irons. I've always been a fan of bladed irons. For a long time, I used Titleist MB irons. I may have used CB iron in the 543 iron because, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not that good. But in today's video, we're going to see just how Mark, the mid-handicap tester, gets on with these irons. We're going to talk, well, we're not going to talk tech because really there isn't anything to tell, but we are going to talk a tale of beauty because there's a lot to tell, and I'm not talking about you. Without any further ado,
the aesthetics are really good on these.
Now, we've just had a warm-up, and by we, I mean you've just had a warm-up, and one of the things that I've sort of said here is these are traditionally the only things that for me rival the feel of a Mizuno iron, the softness of a Mizuno iron, and probably the aesthetics of a Mizuno iron as well.
Right, okay.
Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have 974.
We do.
Which one do you want to start with?
Well, let's start with the 7.
Start with the 7?
Start with 7. Then we go up to the 9 and down to the 4.
Right, okay, so we're going to leave the 4 till last.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Mark, initial thoughts looking down at this MB 7 iron?
Well, it's obviously a player's iron. It's much thinner on the crown, across the top. It looks very nice.
Butter knife almost?
Yeah, almost. Didn't bring any butter, sorry. Perhaps I should have done.
As good a strike as you're going to see as well. So in fairness, all we're looking for these irons is traditional loft, traditional numbers, traditional spin and traditional looks. So Titleist is saying these are for the golf purist, or the golf perv as I like to call them.
Okay.
You've been having lessons, Mark?
Yesterday.
So Mark, just tell everyone what your handicap is, how your season's going. Obviously this is a mid-handicap review, everyone's interested to know about you. And
well, my handicap's actually gone up. I'm off 14 now.
You what?
I was off 13 at the beginning of the year. I've gone up.
I knew I should have played this match that we're playing at the beginning of the season.
You should have. You should have.
New clubs, an extra shot on the handicap.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I've gone up by 3.1s this year.
Okay. Yeah.
So, consistency not too bad.
Yeah.
But I haven't as yet really got around together.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're back on that.
Oh.
So another thing Titleist is saying about these irons, that they are designed for precise shot making. So people who want to be able to work the ball, work it right to left, work it left to right, low, high. That's why there's not a lot of technology behind these. They are just kind of requiring quite a high skill level to be able to do that. Are you much of a shot shaper yourself, Mark, being a mid-handicap?
Not really, no.
Just take aim and hope that it...
Yeah, the clubs I've kind of had really, I've just been trying to hit it as straight as possible.
Yeah. That's a swing. Great swing.
Yeah.
That's 5 shots in with the 7, Mark. Let's go down to the 9. And one thing that we're going to do here, so we are going to look at all of your shots and just kind of see how forgiving they are, how unforgiving they are. But we're going to look at your good shots as well, because we want to kind of give people a bit of hope as to how they perform on a good swing, but then we'll see how they may perform on a not so
not
good
very
swing
good
as
swing.
well. So let's have a go with the 9.
Yeah. So 9 iron. Again, you know, the top line is just as slim as the 7, so you know, it's not noticeable that it's up.
And I guess loft-wise, this
chunky.
will look a little bit like your pitching wedge, I suppose, in the I210, because they're going to be fairly similar, aren't they? These are quite traditionally lofted.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So this 9 iron loft that you're using now, 43 degrees.
43.
Yeah. 7 iron 35 and 4 iron 24. Interesting, that didn't sound great, but it's still done
Didn't sound
okay.
good, but it's gone. It's gone, hasn't it?
Great golf swing. Beautiful golf swing.
So yeah, when we get the swing right, then
Yeah.
it's up with the 210s.
Yeah.
But it's getting the swing right with the blade.
Yeah. Right, Mark, we've had fun and games with the 9 iron and the 7 iron.
Okay.
A lot of people might have the 9 iron and the 7 iron maybe as a bit of a split set, a combo set. They might go into, like what I used to do, 5 iron, 6 iron in the CB. I can't imagine many people will be playing the 4 iron in the MB.
Okay.
So let's see how that
No.
goes.
See how it goes.
Good luck.
It does look very small.
It does look very small. Initial thoughts looking down at this Titleist 620 MB 4 iron.
Excited.
Excited. Oh! How's your handicap gone up to 16?
No idea. 14, not 16.
Oh, sorry, 14. Sorry. Interesting how low that's launching.
Yes.
See, for me, when I see you hit a 4 iron, usually it's quite a bit higher than that.
Yeah. Those last two, I know I've not struck it well.
That was a great strike. Right, pressure's on, Mark. Last shot with the MB. You're on the last hole here at Fixby. You've just got on the top of the hill. You've got a 4 iron in for the club championship. Got a good strike. It's just going to be in that left-hand bunker, is it? Oh, it's plugged in the bunker, Mark.
No, it's not.
It's plugged in the bunker.
On the top.
You've had a
It's
nightmare.
short of the bunker and it's bounced
That's
right.
unbelievable. I can't.
That's a
Oh,
perfect line.
you've cost yourself the club championship off 14 handicap. So guys, Mark's just gone down to his locker. He's going to get his Ping i2 10 irons. He's going to hit a couple of shots with those, so we have got something to compare them against. While he's there, let's take a look at these numbers. Now, I'm actually very impressed with how Mark's hit these. He's had a lesson yesterday, so he must have hit them pretty well. We can see the 9 iron ball flights there, the 4 iron ball flights, which are nice and consistent, and the 7 iron ball flights, which we've got 3 good ones and 2 not so good ones. Let's have a look at the numbers, and I'm going to look at all the numbers. Now, as you can see, the bad shots with the 7 iron have cost him, because obviously that's down there with the 9 iron distance, really. The 4 iron very, very good at 186, and 9 iron not too bad at 137 average. The spin rates, very, very nice. So 3,500 with the 4, 5,500, but we're going to take a little bit more of a look at the 7 iron in a second, and 7,200 with the 9, which is a nice, pretty high number. That's what you would expect to see with those clubs. But what about the 7 iron? So the 7 iron, and this kind of shows the forgiveness element, sort of. So we've got a 153, a 151, a 112, a 119, and a 155. So if we do take out 2 bad swings, just out of interest, because anyone can make bad swings, and then look at those results again, now we have a bit more of a gap, 186, 153, 137. Remember, there are still clubs to go in between those gaps as well. So we've had a couple of shots there with your own clubs.
Yeah.
How interested are you to see how differently they perform as opposed to the MBs?
Very interested.
Should we have a look?
Yeah, let's have a look.
So earlier on when we looked at Mark with the MB irons, the 9 iron went on average 137, the 7 iron 138 with a couple of bad shots. When we took those bad shots out, 153. and the 4 iron an average of 146. So you can see here that the 9 iron has been blown out of the water by his own I210. The 7 iron's definitely been blown out of the water by his own 210. And the 4 iron actually performed better with the MB, but I'm putting that down to you being so excited to hit it. Because when I asked you, and we'll play this now here in the top corner, how do you feel looking down at it? Initial thoughts looking down at this Titleist 620 MB 4 iron.
Excited.
Excited.
Very excited.
Very excited.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think we can safely say there, can a mid-handicapper use the new Titleist MBs? Yes. Should a mid-handicapper use the new Titleist MBs? Probably not.
Not for me.
There's your own Ping i210s, fully fitted, fully functional and fully working. 4 iron maybe needs a little bit of work, but whose 4 iron doesn't need a little bit of work?
No, exactly.
That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We do hope you've enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed watching you hit those, and I have done a review on these myself, so if you do want to see a little bit more about these, you do want to see, I mean, we're not going to talk much tech in there, but I'll tell you again how beautiful they are, so you can see that. Make sure you go watch that. If you are new here, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. Leave us a like if you enjoy our content, then we know that you're enjoying it and probably enjoying it as much as us. Mark, thank you again very much for your time.
Cheers. Thanks, James.
And as
Thanks
always,
all.
see you tomorrow.